So the helmet is the new Trek Velocis MIPS helmet. It's a road version, non-aero. I already have a specialized Evade as my aero helmet. So this is going to be my everyday, one of my everyday helmets. I also have a specialized Prevail that I use depending on, you know, not to be vain, but what color kit I'm wearing. The other reason I got this helmet is it matches my Trek Checkpoint gravel bike to the T. So I'll show you the helmet and the bike color, and you'll see probably why I bought a helmet I probably didn't need. The reviews were pretty good. It's lightweight, it's aero, and it's got a lot of vents. So I'm looking forward to using it in a ride, hopefully either this weekend or coming up next week. And then I'll give you a ride review. But I just want to unbox it, show you what it looks like. They're just now getting in the shops right now. I'll give you all the weights and everything on the helmet. It's about a $300 helmet. But with MIPS and everything like that, it's always good to put the best helmet you can afford on your head. You can't replace your brain or your skull if you get in an accident. Trust me, I've been hit by cars and I have plenty of broken helmets to show that they do work, so it's worth the money. Okay, let's unbox it.
Okay, so today we're doing an unboxing of the Trek Velocis new helmet that just came out. As you can see, I got the red and the black. Pretty nice. Bontrager Trek always has the 30-day unconditional guarantee. So this is a $300 helmet, and it's got the MIPS, BOA. It's pretty competitive price-wise in the market. There's your sizes. I'm trying to not get the glare. There's your sizes and the weights of the helmet. So we're going to unbox it. It's called the Viper Red Cobra Blood. Today we're going to unbox the Trek Velocis helmet. It's their new road bike version to compete with the specialized Prevail. It's a $300 helmet. It's competitive in the marketplace. Cobra Blood is the name of it. It's got crash replacement, 30-day unconditional guarantee, which is pretty common with the Bontrager Trek products. It's a large in the red and fade to the black. Large. Okay, let's get it unboxed. Here's how it comes in the box. Not really much to it. Helmet itself has the BOA pads match nicely in the clip lock. So overall, pretty nice helmet.
So this helmet does have a buckle type strap, where the specialized Evade has a magnetic. Magnetic is really nice, I have to say. They're both $300 helmets, so you would think this would have it. The specialized Prevail does not have a magnetic buckle either. So maybe it's just they're trying to keep the weight down on the helmet, because the Evade is a heavier helmet. So you do have the BOA again on the back. You can adjust it depending on how you want it to fit on your head. It looks like these pads can be removed, so if you wanted to probably wash them, you could. I don't know how many people actually do that, or you just wash it in the shower. That's what I typically do. All right, so here's the helmet on my head, right? The nice thing about these straps is you can adjust them up to around your ear. And then you can adjust, obviously, the bottom part here, which is nice. Very comfortable helmet, feels light, a lot of vents, as you can see. So hopefully it has a lot of ventilation, which according to what I've read, it has pretty nice ventilation. Here's the back part, so you can kind of see. It's a nice looking helmet. Okay, here's the Trek checkpoint and the paint. So as you're gonna see, the helmet looks, it's gonna match this bike really, really nice. Okay, so I did my first ride with this helmet yesterday. Felt good, felt light, didn't feel extremely heavy on the head. Neck wasn't sore. I did a 5.5 hour ride with the stopping and going with the group. We did a gravel ride off-road. It stayed firmly on my head. It adjusts really nicely. There's a lot of adjustments. It wicked away the sweat from my forehead. I sweat a lot, so regardless, I'm gonna sweat through the pads, but overall it did really well. I'm happy with the helmet so far for the first ride. Yeah, overall great helmet. So we'll see on future rides with the summer coming up, but I did feel a lot of wind across coming through the helmet, so I think it's going to definitely be more ventilated than the Venge or the Prevail. So the Prevail's got a lot of vents also. So these two helmets are direct competitors. You can see all the vents. So it'll be interesting to see on really hot days which one will be better. It looks like the Prevail's got more of your head showing, so it could be a tad cooler. And then I obviously have the Evade, which is not the newest of Evade. This is the version before, so I think it's the Evade 2. So you can see this helmet's obviously going to be more aerodynamic, but also be very hot in comparison to these two helmets here. And to show you some of the updates they've done on this helmet, I mean, it's very sleek. I think it's going to have a very good aero profile. So I still think it's going to be a pretty aero helmet, just like the Prevail. The Prevail is not as aero as the Evade, but it's still very aerodynamic. So we'll see. More testing to come, and I'll let you know how that goes.